Hi everyone, I wanted to give you a quick training on doing legal research on Lexis Plus when you need Hawaii state law. Here we are in legal research. If I want to move around to other platforms, I can do that here or use my product switcher up top. This is where you'll go to get to context for searching judges and expert witnesses, court link to get actual filings and dockets, Law 360, and your public records database. One more thing before we get started, please know you can change your settings, and I encourage you to do this. The first one to do is change how many results you get back on a page. I encourage you to make this 50 instead of the defaulted 10. The other great one for Hawaii is to come down and change the preferred jurisdiction to add Hawaii as your preferred jurisdiction. That will make things a lot easier when you need to select Hawaii instead of always clicking under the fold and clicking more to see more states. I've got some terms in my search bar right now: non-compete, undue hardship. When I run it like this, we're running it just like natural language. Not all the terms will be in each result, but my results will be coming back based on relevancy. This is a very common and first search that people will do with nothing in between their terms. So let's go ahead and run that. At this point, I can apply my filters. So we'll go ahead and add the state of Hawaii. If I want to see what my results will be like if I run it in terms and connectors instead of natural language, I can change that here. And you can see that Lexis puts an automatic and between my terms, getting back results that must have non-compete and the term undue hardship. If I wanted to keep the phrase undue hardship together, I could always put quotes around it. I can change my and make it a /P, which stands for same paragraph. Likewise, we have /S, which stands for same sentence. What you're seeing here is our search tree, so I can see how my terms are interacting with each other. So when I go ahead and do non-compete in the same sentence as undue hardship, I can now click my search tree and see what's narrowing my results. And I can even click any of these and move around in my tree. Another tip when you do research in Hawaii is in secondary materials. Once I click treatises and guides, I can come down to my jurisdiction and you'll want to scroll to find non-jurisdictional. This is really important so you can weed out all the state jurisdictional treatises, and we're getting back those that are non-jurisdictional. And of course, we'll talk about Hawaii law. One thing that I like to do when I'm here is specifically put in the term Hawaii. And now I'm getting back treatises that are non-jurisdictional that mention Hawaii law. And I can go through now and check my results. Once I'm here inside a result, once I'm here and I'm inside a result, I can easily click my search terms button, deselect things, and just put in Hawaii so I can find all the places where Hawaii is mentioned on this page. If I forgot to add Hawaii as a filtered term, I can always add Hawaii now by typing in Hawaii when I click the search magnifying glass. Back to our results. Your firm pays to have practical guidance in your result set. And one of the things you can do when you run a search in legal research is find all the practical guidance materials that are also helpful to you. These are like treatises, but they go beyond just the practice notes to give you templates, clauses, and checklists to handle a particular task that you may be working on. So here's a non-compete and non-solicitation agreement checklist when you're addressing suspected violations. I can select that I just want practice notes now. Practice notes are mini treatises that actual lawyers across the country have done for the benefit of other lawyers, having an experienced lawyer behind you, giving you their personal notes on how they deal with a particular item. One thing to know when you're in cases is that you also have access to your Ravel view. That's another way to view your result set. Lexis will lay out your results on a map so you can see the more influential cases and how the cases interrelate to each other. So I can see in Hawaii that one of the bigger non-compete cases is this Technicolor v. Traeger case from the Hawaii Supreme Court. And I can see how newer case law has been reacting to that case. That's all on my Revel view. Make sure to know that if you want to get back to your graphical view, you need to change it. Also, you know, you have access to so many more content areas on Lexis, like real briefs, pleadings, and motions, administrative codes, news and legal news, and so much more. I'm here to help you when you need it. Feel free to reach out all the time. My name is Zoe Caldwell, zoe.caldwell@lexisnexus.com.